I got these Hobby Lobby shatter-proof Christmas ornaments after Christmas for 90% off, so today I'm going to be using some of them to customize and make them my own. I'm using this lime green color, not my favorite color, so I'm going to be covering it up with regular jute, white jute, and some lace. First of all, I'm figuring out where the back is going to be, and I'm going to be gluing down the jute as I go. Now, it is important to put the hot glue everywhere where you're going to be putting the jute. This does take some time, but it's not hard, it's fast, it's easy. You don't have to think about it. It just goes really, really easily. If you don't put hot glue down where you're going to put the jute in every section, then the jute tends to slide down the slick surface, so it is important to put glue down as you go. What's also great about this type of ornament is you can really customize it. You can use ribbon over the jute when you're done. You can also use a red and white twisted type of rope, which I'm going to be doing on another ornament towards the end of the video. So it's really easy to customize it. You can also do the in different patterns, so it doesn't just have to be brown, white, brown like I'm going to be doing. You can switch up the patterns and just make it your own. So this is the top part that I've done, and then I'm going to cut it down and start doing the same thing with white to give it a stripe. Even though it's made out of jute, it also kind of has a vintage ornament feel to me. It reminds me of the patterns that I see on blown glass ornaments from like the 50s, so it just doesn't have the same shine, but it still is reminiscent of that. Here is the ornament completely wrapped, and now it's time for the fun part, the decorating. Now this is a bit different lace than what I showed you at the beginning because that lace was a little bit too wide and it was a bit too white. I wanted it to be more of an off-white color. So I just kind of tacked it down where the lace was the widest. So that was a bit tricky to do, but I just went around the edges and it worked out just fine. I really like this little extra lacy detail in the middle. It just was a bit too plain with just the jute itself. And then of course we're not done there. We're going to be decorating the top of it. I have these really pretty pine needles that have a little bit of sparkle to them, and I just glued them on either side of the hanger. I also wanted to add a ribbon and some berries to tie in the same colors. The ribbon is just the same jute as the white jute that I used. These berries I've had for a long time, got them on a large pick from Walmart, and it matched the colors really well because it's not brown, but it does look a little bit more like the jute color. I think I've heard people call it kind of like a champagne or just a sparkly, more muted gold. So I put just a couple of berries on both sides, and then I felt like it needed an extra little something hanging down the middle to make it look like there was a little greenery out from underneath the bow. And this is the finished first ornament. I think it turned out really great. I was a bit concerned, but it turned out more beautiful than I thought it was going to. Now for the next one, I'm not going to be going through every single step all over again, but I'm going to decorate two as I kind of explained to you some things that I learned while doing this process. For this second one, I actually recorded myself wrapping it, and it took me right at 25 minutes to wrap one of these. And I know that might sound like a long time to some people, but when you think about a handmade ornament, finishing one from start to finish in like 35 minutes, that's amazing. Because when I think about how long it takes me to do a hand-painted ornament, it takes sometimes hours. It just depends on what it is with all the dry time and the coats of paint. So doing a handmade ornament from start to finish in that amount of time, I think that's great. So I was really pleased with how quick it went. Also, if you are somebody who kind of likes something repetitive, you don't like to paint, you don't like to maybe scrapbook, but you just want something that's easy that you just can sit there and do in your chair, this was very repetitive, just going around in circles and circles. But anyway, here are the three finished ornaments. I did some peppermint decorations on one. The other one I used a ribbon that I barely ever use. It says Merry Christmas with some cute little red trucks. Tell me in the comments down below which one of these is your favorite. I think mine is probably the first one in the middle and the one with the Merry Christmas ribbon. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.